Alright y'all, this is the advanced tutorial for Glory. This is a 3 stationary run. You can use a hammer soldier or siphon soldier. I've been running lately with siphon. Alright, there is 2 soldiers. First is going to be the siphon soldier. He stands in the corner right there where I'm shooting. Just like that. He needs to plant 1 grenade every wave right here. 1 grenade right here on this side of the cog. Another one on the other side. He needs to split the spawn with the other soldier. Usually plant 1 grenade right there. 1 right there. And this will be his side to plant. He'll put 1 on this side. And this side. This is a main heavy spawn. Now the other soldier will plant 1 grenade right there. That also will push the boss. That's a boss spawn. Away. The scout will stand right there on the just right before that tile. Just like that. The only thing that spawn in front of the scout is juvies. So be prepared. Make sure you have a barrier and 2 sentries at least. The other soldier will stand at the bench right there in between the sandbags. That's why I recommend putting the barrier at for this side. I usually have 2 sentries. 1 right there, 1 right there, right beside each other. And then I put sentries inside the spawn, usually 2 to 3 on each side. Works just fine. And same thing on this side. Some more sentries, 2 to 3, depending on your preference. Put 2 barriers. Make sure they're not touching the sandbags, but you can put them down there.
Not good, son.
I usually put 1 sentry right here, make sure the barrel's not past the sandbag. And I'll put another sentry right here. Also, make sure they're not touching or past the sandbag. And you need another sentry right here in the corner to block this spawn. This is what we know as the juvie corner. I recommend at least level 2s before you push sentries inside spawn areas. Put a decoy at the front of this cog. This is where the boss will mainly spawn, all except for the kestrel. Weapons locker is okay to be put right here, nowhere else. It creates wild spawns. You can have another weapons locker up here for this soldier. Right there on that cog. To block the boss up here, which will be the snatcher mainly, the carrier will sometimes come up here. Put a grenade right there. Or a decoy, whatever you prefer. A weapons locker at the fab is also okay to have. The fab location. Gonna be back there in that corner. Make sure you can't stand in between the wall and the fab. On the left side.
Fabricator deployed. Moving the fabricator.
Just like that. Here's a clip for the scout. See how I'm standing just right behind the tile. See, the engineer's got a sentry right there guarding me from juvies. And you just run. At least a quarter bar of the way down. Throw out the wave. Sometimes you just gotta roll, grab what you can. This is the engineer. Normally I run a 3-2 setup in the main spawn with 3 barriers. I've seen it run with no barriers. It works just fine. You want to start in the middle or the main area, work your way out. You have limited time of repairing. And try to stand behind the soldiers. You're a floater, stand anywhere behind the soldiers. Don't stand too close to the other second soldier on the left. And stay behind the 2 soldiers basically in the engineer spot. Sniper, floater, stays at the pad mainly. Helps the engineer push stuff up early in the beginning. Easier for the setup. Siphon soldier on the left side. Don't be afraid to use your drop shot. You have a locker. You just plant 1 nade right there. Wait for the scout. Plant 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Usually plant 1 right here just for stragglers. Plant 1, just 2 right here real quick. Get plenty of time. Don't be in a hurry, but I normally grab this ammo box. I've told all my soldiers that play this side they're guaranteed the ammo box because those 2 spawns are real heavy. And just get back to your spot. Got a weapons locker if you need it. Collect drop shots. This is the other soldier. Can be used as a siphon or hammer. We've been running with siphon. And if on boss wave, the engineer will have to take his spot if you do decide to run a hammer. Normally plant 1 nade right there to help the scouts stay safe. Plant 2 in the main spawn. Plant 1 at the bottom steps just in case any stragglers. I usually plant 1 right in the middle of the platform right here for it's also a boss pusher. But juvies do spawn there. Of course, weapons locker on this side too, because you do get kestrels on this map. Alright, this is the boss wave. Snatcher spawns in where he's supposed to spawn. This time we ran hammer. That says either or, your preference. This is a carrier spawn in where he's supposed to spawn. And I'm Siphon Soldier, I'm just watching out for the kestrel. Here. And sometimes you get most of the boss kills. This is a double kestrel wave. This is where we use hammer again. 2 kestrel spawns.